Mavis Staples is a true definition of a hero and legend from inspiring civil rights era through her songs. She had an influence on Martin Luther King and went on to sing for Barack Obama at White House. She is an American rhythm and blues and gospel singer, actress, and civil rights activist. She rose to fame as a member of her family's band the Staples Singers, of which she is the last surviving member. During her time in the group, she recorded the hit singles, I'll Take You There, and Let's Do It Again. In this video we will explore Mavis Staples' boyfriend, husband, messy love life and sad deaths of family members. So, if you're a Mavis fan or simply curious about this gospel legend, hit the like button and let's dive in. Mavis Staples, the American rhythm and blues and gospel singer, was born in Chicago, Illinois, on July 10, 1939. Her musical journey began in 1950 when she joined her family group, the Staples Singers. Initially, they sang locally at churches and made appearances on a weekly radio show. In 1956, the group achieved a significant milestone with their hit song, On Cloudy Day, released by the VJ label. After graduating from what is now known as Paul Robeson High School in 1957, the Staples Singers embarked on their musical journey, led by the family patriarch, Roebuck "Pops" Staples, on guitar. The group's lineup also included the soulful voices of Mavis and her siblings Cleotha, Yvonne, and Purvis. With their unique sound and heartfelt performances, the Staples Singers earned the well-deserved title of God's Greatest Hitmakers. The Staples Singers' songs were the soundtrack of the civil rights movement. Freedom Highway was an anthem. Martin Luther King said his favorite song was Why Am I Treated So Bad? Mavis' powerful vocals drew apathy and prejudice from the lapels, demanding better. Her father worked for a meatpacking company as a teenager, and her mother was a jitterbug as a child growing up in Chicago. In addition to harrowing accounts of racism, she recounts an almost fatal encounter in which her family was tailgated at a gasoline station. Spencer Leak and Mavis' marriage. Mavis's short-lived marriage with Spencer Leak ended in failure as a result of him pressuring her to give up music. She never remarried or had children, and at the age of 86, she appears to be an old woman for the first time because she admits that she is lonely. It is clearly she was unlucky in love, but her contribution in music industry is loved worldwide. Bob Dylan and Mavis Staples, a brief but intense romance. In the fall of 1963, a fascinating chapter unfolded in the lives of two music icons, Bob Dylan and Mavis Staples. At the time, Mavis had just signed a contract with Epic Records, and her talent and music had captured Dylan's heart. He was deeply smitten with her and saw her as a potential partner in his own musical journey. Their relationship quickly blossomed into a brief but intense romance. Bob Dylan was so moved by his feelings for Mavis that he even penned a heartfelt song for her titled, I Shall Be Released, which became a poignant expression of his emotions. However, despite their connection, their relationship eventually came to an end, and they went their separate ways. It is rumored that Mavis Staples rejected Dylan's proposal, citing their age difference as a reason. Nonetheless, in recent interviews, she has expressed regrets about not marrying Bob Dylan during the 1960s. While she acknowledged pondering what might have been if she had married him, she did not go into specifics about the alternative path. In response to their brief romance, Bob Dylan paid tribute to Mavis Staples through another song he wrote called Mavis. In this song, Dylan celebrates Mavis' exceptional musical talent and her ability to connect deeply with her fans. He also commends her work as an activist, highlighting her commitment to social justice. Death of family members and colleagues. Roebuck "Pops" Staples was an American gospel and R&B musician. A pivotal figure in gospel in the 1960s and 1970s, he was an accomplished songwriter, guitarist, and singer. He was the patriarch and member of singing group the Staples Singers, which included his son Purvis and daughters Mavis, Yvonne, and Cleotha. He died on December 19, 2000 of a heart attack at his home in Dalton, outside of Chicago. He was 84. Cleotha Staples. She was a Staples singer and an elder sister to Mavis Staple. She died on February 21, 2013 at 78. Her death was confirmed by Bill Carpenter, a family friend and music publicist. He said that Miss Staples had Alzheimer's disease for the last decade. Yvonne Staples. She was a longtime member of the Staples Singers who enjoyed a series of funky gospel-inflected hits in the 1970s. She died on April 10, 2018 at age 80. The cause of death was colon cancer, according to the New York Times. Purvis Staples. He was a founding member of the Staples Singers. He died on May 6, 2021 has died and he was 85 years old. According to a statement from a family spokesperson, he died suddenly in his home in Dalton. Mavis Staples was born in Drew, in 1935 and was the second born of 5 children. Mavis Staples' contribution has earned her numerous accolades and awards. Despite her failed marriages and unlucky in love, she is surrounded by people who loves her. Her endurance amidst her family members is admirable. We continue to wish her long life and new music from her. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. See you on the next video.